It is a magnificent, gloriously fabulous Wednesday evening. What's today? June 26th of the year 2019. Don't mind the sudden disappearance of my entire desktop. That was basically Windows saying, "Hey, are you sure you want to turn this program on?" Even though I've done it many a time. That's what happens when you give it administrator privileges. Alright, so that's finally loaded. Great. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, tiny dog. He's barking. Okay, I think I've got all the models. Field models, battle models, mods, textures, so on and so forth. These are now all active. This one we don't want to do. FF7. We want FF7.exe. We want the real one now. You. Boop. Boop. Yeah, because I'm not running. What's it called? Oh God. Echo S. I just want to play. I just want to play some regular Final Fantasy today. I want to play the OG game, pretty please. Which hopefully will not crash over and over or something like that. Seems to be A-okay. I might have spoken too soon. Oh God. Oh. Nice. Yes, things are looking pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna scoot over to Junon real quick. That sounds weird. Anyway, not gonna worry about that. Cool. So the plan here is I want to pop over to the middle of Junon for just like a second or two. The main reason I want to do this is I want to grind a little bit more gil. I'll lean this way so you can see. Basically, I need like, I don't know, a good 40-ish K or so to feel comfortable walking into the next part of the game. Hot dang, do I love FF7. I am so freaking excited for that remake. I can't wait for a whole new generation of people to experience its glory. And at the same time, I also can't wait to get like, and I've said this on previous streams, but I really like just saying this phrase, so I'm going to keep doing it. I'm a huge fan of new interpretations of excellent source material. So FF7, for example, I would dare say is some of the best source material in the video game world. You know, very archetypal. And therefore I just like, I'm super pumped. All the Midgar content, S. Midgar. So jazzed up on that. The gang is looking pretty healthy, actually. What's the limit break situation look like? So he needs to kill enemies. She needs to, they all need to kill enemies, okay. We need to just pick one. pick one winner, and ride them to victory, basically. So I'm going to try and rack up a couple of limit breaks while I'm doing this. I'm going to do, I think, the most limit break farming and XP farming and AP farming, so on and so forth. I'm going to save the majority of that for much later, because you don't necessarily need it. And I feel like it's too broken of a game experience. Like, once you get past, I don't know, level 20, the game isn't that hard. Up until, like, the end game, where all of a sudden there's a big jump in difficulty, you know? Like, until you get, like, the submarine, it's only rarely that you have to face anything too difficult. That whistle is obnoxious, and that means I'm gonna have to turn down the sound effects a little bit. That does nothing. It's not music either. Oh god. Why? Why is that siren so obnoxious? I regret this decision already. I'm so sorry. So sorry, everyone. Interesting. Did that cast stop? Kind of curious. Go team. Kill the beasts. It really doesn't matter who gets the kill here. Everybody needs them. So this like bit of farming that I'm gonna do right here is really not about XP or limit breaks. Like, if I can kind of get that as a perk of what I'm doing, awesome. Thankfully, you don't have to hear that godforsaken siren any longer. Jeez, it's crazy. Coincidentally, these things do not like Aqualon. I could also put poison protection on all of my characters via accessories if I wanted to. But that'd be the smart thing to do. Which we all know. That's not how I roll. Just kidding. He knows the fart smeller. Wow. Shocked to see that survive an Aqualon. Very impressive. That's nice. Ooh, I also love Deadly Waste. Deadly Waste, I think, is Bio 2 on everybody. It's some level of Bio, but like, for whatever reason, growing up as a kid, I always thought the Bio spell was like one of the coolest, I don't know, style of abilities. Just because it did like an elemental damage and it had a really sweet bonus effect of poisoning, which would do that, you know, obviously damage over time. And I've always been attracted to damage over time abilities. Especially from the viewpoint of like a consistent sort of average DPS perspective. Like, if you can keep like DOTs up on an enemy. This is kind of like MMO rules, but it applies to really any RPG. You know, if you can do that on top of whatever damage you're capable of, you naturally have, you can like level out your sort of peaks and valleys of DPS, and you just overall do way more. So it's a good thing. I'm saying it's a good thing. Wow, that did like 0 damage. Alright. No more Quake. Yikes, what a miss. There we go. The levels are also absolutely exquisite from this area. I wish you could, like, I wish at this point in the game there was a way to, like, legitimately get an XP plus materia. Relax. It's alright. The dogs are agitated. I have a tiny Bichon and we're fostering a Pomeranian. Honestly, the Pomeranian is way more chill. Oh, that's amazing. I forgot that, dude, I forgot her weapon has the ability to cast Confuse? Or do I have, like... Oh, no, I have Elemental Mystify on her gear, which is just absolutely fantastic. So good. What's this message? Thought I just got a notification. Huh? Ah, yes, I did. The fiance is reaching out, checking in on how the pooches are doing. One is asleep right below me, and that means the other one we don't have to worry about, because he's more independent and aloof. AKA, he kind of does whatever that F he wants. Should probably heal up more consistently between fights. That'd probably be a good decision. But here we are. Oh boy. I'm thinking we throw a little white wind down here. Oh, Red. I love Red. He's like one of my favorite characters. I feel like he's so sort of undervalued. Like a sleeper character. I mean, can you call any character in FF7's cast a sleeper character? No. But, I don't know, I feel like for some reason, there's somewhere in my brain, I feel like he's commonly overlooked. Especially because you, like, have to use him in a couple of areas. I remember that being a huge turnoff as a kid. Like, why would you make me choose, right? Which is clearly a consistent thing with our generation and consumption of goods. It's like, don't make me choose. Tell me what I want. And make the customer service experience magnificent. Damn, these things like rocket up your limit break. I'm not mad about that. I'm mad that that like has missed every freaking time though. Is this the are the I don't remember this enemy being immune to whatchamacallit? Earth magic. Is that a thing? Oh my god, Tifa, so many limit breaks. Only one dog cares about that this time, which is hilarious. So I don't have to do too much more of this, thankfully. I just need to do like maybe another 5-ish fights, maybe slightly more than that. But it shouldn't be bad. I don't have any ethers or anything, so I do have turbo ether. I feel like it's kind of a bad idea to waste that, though. You know what I mean? I don't know that I need it. I could just switch who has what material. It'll be fine. I'm not sure why there's that hiccup like every time I get into a battle. Oh yeah, Tifa, give him the biz. That glorious Tiger Fang. I don't know, I always thought Aqualung was a really cool spell. I really enjoyed the elemental flavored enemy skills. Beta, Trine, Aqualung. I love Magic Breath as well. I forget what type of damage that does. It might do multiple types, but that does an absurd amount of damage once you get it. In like the Gaia Cliffs area. I think the first place you can get it is from the Stilva enemy, who's basically like a red materia keeper. Alright. For a second there, I was like, is Red gonna die? Is that gonna happen? Really don't want that to happen. I like Mr. 13. I dare say we're shy on MP here. So, I think we've had our fun. Honestly, I think just from like the battles that I'm gonna get into, like on my way back over, essentially all the way to Nibel, I think that's gonna be more than enough XP to get us to 40. I think Cloud is 40, right? Or 30, I'm sorry. Yeah, Cloud is 34, Tifa is 29. That's plenty of XP. We're a good bit, I dare say, like, over-leveled for this area. But hey, that's how I like to roll. That's how I prefer to play my RPGs. And away we go. I always found this ship to be just absolutely adorable. It's like the little cutest little cargo ship, right? Come on. Look how adorable he is. I don't know that I understand, like, the tower things coming off the back of it. That's not for me to ponder. It's where the fuel is kept, right? Or ballast. Now, if I did this right, I should still have the hovercraft. I don't know why this is, like, taking so long to load. Not the hovercraft, the buggy. Mr. Buggy. I think it's the paths that I have set up. But you know what? I don't want to fight this guy. I have no MPs. There are 0 military police for me to call upon. It'd be kind of fascinating if that's actually what fueled your spells. Alright, while we're in the car together, everyone, let's bust out a tent and snuggle up. So this is all good stuff. So this is all good stuff. I don't know why my voice cracked so heinously. think about beta. Throw a little white wind out here, I dare say. I think once I get the tiny Bronco, I'll do a sweep of the like first 2 continents, along with up towards Wutai, and I'll basically try to get I'll try and like clean out all the enemy skills, load them up on the 2 that I'll have, especially because, or maybe I should probably do Wutai first, because isn't that where the 3rd one is? Oh shit. Ah, crap. I need to go to the Com Traveler. And I totally blew it. I'm gonna go back. Sorry everyone, that was foolish of me. I let everyone down. I'm just gonna run from you this time, sir. Will you stop with the Poison Storm? I don't even know what accessories I have equipped on my, like, current party. But whatever it is, they're crap, because they are not helping me with any status ailment protection. Which is why I'm very excited to make it to Temple of Ancients. But that is still a ways off. But, ooh, shit. Once we get that, man, get that first ribbon, start actually having, like, a godlike character. It's gonna be glory. Oh, wow. That has way less health than I thought it did. Hooray! Got those sweet, sweet Cosmo Canyon weapons. Basically, you don't get any new weapons until Rocket Town, I believe? I think it's Rocket Town. It's definitely not Bone Village. Bone Village, like, doesn't really have a weapon shop. Does it? I don't think it does. I feel like the next good one you get after that is Icicle Inn. And dang, is that a ways off. But I got plenty of money to chat with these gentlemen. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna hitch a ride on the chopper. I'm gonna head all the way back over to the Com Traveler. Not the Com Traveler. The Sleeping Man. And he will tell me what my battle number is. And we will visit him when the last 2 digits match. Oh boy. And then he should hopefully give me a piece of mithril. And that sweet, sweet mithril. That's how we get Eris's final limit break. And that, my friends, is going to be exquisite. I don't even know, honestly, that I'm going to use her, like, 4th level limit break all that often. I'll have to use it at least once, right? Because that's the whole point of getting it. I like how they're still playing Rufus's welcoming ceremony. Alright. So the cool thing about this is at least I can basically just whisk myself outside of town. I realize now I did not turn on Discord. That's my bad. Oh yeah, heckin' yes. Ooh yeah. Alright, so our sleeping friend is not that far away. At least I don't think he is. This might even be like too much power. Nope, just enough. I always thought those little guys were hilarious. They look like... I mean, genuinely, they look like some sort of little dinosaur lizard hybrid thing. I'm sure someone would say that the dinosaurs were lizards or reptiles, or that would an argument would ensue. But that's not what we're about here. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's up over Meow. Oh, good old Zemzalit. Once upon a time, I needed White Wind, but now I do not. Everybody's got it. Oh god, White Wind is just like such a ridiculously good enemy skill. It's so tasty. With like the fluffy marshmallows that you toss at enemies. Oh, can I get over there? Oh yeah, I can. Huzzah! I'm gonna just hold A to win here. Yeah, I didn't think anything was particularly strong, so I felt pretty confident. It was a good move. I legit have no ballpark estimate for how many battles I've fought, so this is going to be fascinating. $279. So I have to do 9 more fights. Which I think I can just run from, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, 9 more fights, people. Eight more fights. This one actually will be easier to just win than wait for the run. Big money. That means 7 more fights. I remember when those gave decent XP. Wasn't so long ago. It was not. Seven more. 2 out of 9. Six. Back attack. Ah. Matcha magic. Solves any back attack situation in one simple maneuver. Are all your characters stuck in the back row? Well, we have a solution for you. It's called Matra Magic. Six more. It kind of sucks that I like am such, or I'm at such a high battle count. Not necessarily in total, but like the last 2 digits. Bummer. So that's 5 more. Let's, real quick, let's also check. Well, that sucks. 24 times. So 8 more escapes? That's interesting. Okay, great. Large level name, blah, blah, blah. No shit. Sir? Why does it say 24 now? Is it random what he says? I'm pretty sure we were at 5 more fights. Fingers crossed. This will be 4 more fights. Sick crit. How come Cloud doesn't crit like that? I think it's the weapon. I think there's something about the butterfly edge that makes it like, I don't know, not as accurate? Might be making that up. So, down to 4. Yeah. Miss! Oh, come on. Come on, team. There's a crit. Hey! That time it didn't miss. Nice! So we're down to 3. Come on, load for me here, please. I need to look into that. That's gonna really annoy the crap out of me if I don't address whatever's causing that issue. 3 more. Just 3 more. 2 more. Come on, we're doing so good. That went pretty well. So she must be doing Confuse and Berserk at the same time, right? Because that's Mystify. Which I think is a hilarious combo. Down to 2 more? Is that what I said? 2 more? Maybe we go check. Maybe we just go look in here. Sir? It's not what I'm looking for. If I could just get that piece of mithril. Oh, I would be so happy. That's really helpful, sir. Doesn't help that, like, for whatever reason, I don't know what I did in 7th Heaven, but all of a sudden the game is, like, not loading that quickly. Just a tiny bit infuriating. Just a little bit. Whoop. Come on, dude. It also doesn't help that, like, I'm kind of uncertain about the mechanics of this guy. I know he can tell you a couple of different things, but really want him to tell me that I have matching numbers on the end of my battle slot. So in theory, this should put me at like 287, right? Which would put me right on the threshold. Right on the threshold. Oh my god, dude, I love Berserk. And Confused. Mainly the Confused in that situation. I don't know why I said Berserk first. But I did. Alright, homie. Tell me the truth and say that it is matching digits. I'm gonna just go in and out until I get a response. Come on, I know about the escaping. Really don't care about the escaping. What I really want, sir, is mithril. Hook me up. 287, alright, so it is just, you have to just keep going in and out, and I only need one more fight. Good stuff. The counting is real. Unmas, one more fight. Come on, give it to me. I know you've got it in you, Final Fantasy. Don't lie to me. There. I know you want to fight me. All right. Good. Made it in the door without getting into a battle. This is good. Ooh! Bolt ring, what is that? So I've run 24 times. So that's 8 more runs. Let's see if we can't get that one as well. There's one. I can just listen to this music all day. I was 1 out of 8. Two de los ochos. Back attack. Aw, man. It was worth splurging the extra gil just to give everybody an HPM and an MP+. It was totally worth it. The fact that these things get to go twice is nonsense. I've just determined. Go ahead and rack up those limit breaks, though. That's fine. Honestly, that's why I should have Eris in the party. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, unfortunately, the restroom is occupied, so I will have to make another trip in a minute or two here when the fiance gets out of the shower. It's like always how it happens, right? You plan to take a break when you get to a certain spot, drink a beer, and then she gets home from the gym. Went. What was I at? 2 out of 8? 3 out of 8? Oh god. We'll go back in and check in just a second here. Ooh, yes. Alright, Red has his next level limit break. Perfect. If the game would load. That was not a flea, however. Let me quickly just see what number we're at in that situation. I guess you have to, like, genuinely leave and come back. Get him to play your game here. We already did that one. Six, so there's 6 more. No, not 7 more. I'm sorry. Well, that math did not compute, not even a little bit. Interesting. Where's the sleeping man? Interesting, so I need to get the... Oh, so I just need to keep talking to him. Crap. So I actually need to work the 291 up to... Well, now it should be 292. So I need to work that up to 299, so I need to do 7 more. Gosh dang it. Ooh! I don't know if I want to do this right now. I can come back after I get the tiny Bronco. Which isn't that much further, you know? I don't know. Or do I just, like, suck it up and grind this out right now? I suppose I should... I'm right here. I suppose I should just do it. Oh, crap. Alright, so 299. I'm at 292. This puts me at 293. So I need 6 more after this. Alright, one more time. I'm going to try this again. And, of course, still no luck. Telling you, I'm like the guy in the bar that's like doing the pee-pee dance. Alright, 3 more. Not 3 more, 6 more. I don't know why I said 3. This is now 5 more. Five mas. Cinco mas, amigos. No, don't do the strange, magical mushroom clouds. Marshmallow. That's the word I was looking for, not mushroom. I'm sorry. Oh, my head's getting shiny. That's not good. It's a sign that my lighting is good, though. Am I right, huh? I don't need to use this tent right now. What I do need to do is take a goddamn urination. Ugh. But I cannot do it because the wife is in the shower still. Do it, Tifa. Get him with Quake. Get him! Ooh, a freebie. Alright, let's check the digits. I think we only need like 3 more, maybe 2. Yeah, shut up about the escaping. We're past that, alright? We're past that phase. One second. Let me tell you, that makes all the difference. Alright, get another beverage. Fantastic. All right. This is interesting. Got a shiny reflection. Basically because of the light that's above me. Sunamods, oh my gosh. Hey buddy, how you doing? I'm trying to figure out the lighting in this room. That's better. Yay! Haha! Alright. Alright, maybe you know the answer to this question. I'm trying to get that piece of mithril, right? And I'm trying to understand if it's the matching digits on the escapes or if it's on the battles. So 4 more battles to get that going. The other thing that's really weird is I switched back to Remako and such, but I think because we changed the file paths, I think some of the stuff is loading a little bit slowly or oddly. Oh, crap. So does it need... I thought it only had to be the last 2. Does it need to be all the digits? That's really disappointing. He gave me the bolt ring with them, the last 2 matching. So, it would make sense. It would also mean I'd have to do a crap load more fights in order to get that dang thing. Really? I got nothing on that. It's definitely not on my end. Maybe it was the auto mod being triggered in some way? Hmm. Oh yeah, there you go. Put it to the test. I imagine I'm gonna just go out on a limb here, and it might actually be there. I kind of hope that it is, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be very cool. Glitch in the Matrix captured on stream. Big money, big money. No whammy. I'm just in the mood to cast Quake on something, so let's do it. Oh, it's not in the clip. Ah. I wonder if it's like bot traffic or something like that. Oh, that's okay. Well, we're gonna find out, friendo. We are gonna find out together. Good call. Very good call. I will, I'll switch that. Next time I get a chance to. Thank you for reminding me, honestly. It's hard to keep track of all these different settings and things on... Because I'm one of those people that's like not just FF7 that I mod, you know, or emulate, or all the different things. Man, trying to get like EPSXE to properly emulate FF8 required so much forum hopping and so many different tiny little settings, and I had to get special shaders and other shit like that. It was worth it, don't get me wrong, it was totally worth it. But it was also a little obnoxious. And I still have never fully beaten that game. Shameful admission. Suna, this might be a silly question, and I'm assuming it's a silly question, but I'm still gonna ask it. What's your favorite Final Fantasy? Is it 7? Or, surprise, is it something obscure like Mystic Quest? Oh! Hey! It's just the last two. Sick. Oh, it's FF9? Yes. First time ever, played it from start to finish, did almost everything. I messed up a couple of the side quests, but I did like a pretty close to 100% run at the tail end of last year. Excellent game. Excellent game. Very different from all the other Final Fantasies. Let me tell you. Not in terms of, like, combat and stuff, right? Same turn-based thing. I don't know. Even FF7? That's fascinating to me. That's really interesting to me. I honestly, like, once upon a time, I was super confident in my answer to what's my favorite Final Fantasy game. but it's really tough to say now. Like, I used to just always reliably say it was a tie between 4 and 7, but now that I played through all of 9, now that I played all of 10, and I did everything in 10, all the celestial weapons, all the extra arena, like monster arena things, I did literally everything. Oh my god. It was like 100 hours of gameplay. But because I like really got into it, I think FF10 also has a really like special place for me. Besides Kimahri, poor Kimahri, who's the worst blue mage in any game ever. I think they did an excellent job of giving each character like a very interesting and excellent use. You know what I mean? Like, Auron is super tanky and does big physical damage. Titus is very fast, also does physical damage. Wakka's your ranged attack guy. Riku can like insta-kill machinery because she can steal from them. You know, there's just so many cool like special things built into it. Riku's mix ability is one of the most heinous things ever, and I didn't understand it as a kid, so I always thought that she was like the worst character in the game. It turns out, like by far and away, Riku's like one of the best characters in the game. And I never realized you could max out the sphere grid. Again, as a kid, that never put 2 and 2 together. I always thought like, you got to the end of that character's sphere grid and that was it. The end. No. Completely fucking wrong. Basically, it's like, that's like the start of the sphere grid. Like, then you have to start breaking through, like, using all the key spheres, then you gotta go all the way back around with everyone. Oh, God. That, I think, was the most time-consuming thing, was filling out the sphere grid with every character. And then I get, like, 80-something% of the way through the whole sphere grid, and then someone tells me, hey, if you actually want to do it the right way, you need to count the spheres and you need to, like, do the math, and you have to overwrite some spheres. Like, some spheres you have to delete, and then overwrite with, like, the, like, a bit, you know, the corresponding sphere that you can use, because that buffs its number to the max on every node. Which is just... I cannot imagine the amount of time it takes to achieve something like that. I thought just completing the sphere grid with every character was like the craziest thing I'd ever done. Someone literally did the math on how to get every character to 255 and then overwrote every sphere, like literally farmed all those ability spheres. All those, the erase sphere is another stupid thing you have to farm, like, crazy, dude. Just craziness. You never got close. That's funny. It was the only reason I did was because I was streaming it, and I had a few people that were watching that were like, you can't half-ass this. And I didn't want to half-ass it, because it was like my first, like, real genuine attempt to play through the game. And what an excellent game. But yeah, 9, first time I ever really played through it was 2018. And I'm not gonna lie, I think Quina is my favorite blue mage of any Final Fantasy game. I think I can safely say that. Super quirky, but the blue magic in FF9 is awesome. Like, it's, you know, like FF7 also has phenomenal blue magic in the form of enemy skill materia. But I think FF9 did an even better job of it. You know, it just made it really, really valuable for everybody. You know, the only one who I didn't love, ah, crap, do I even remember her name? Eiko, yeah, Eiko. The little summoner chick. I had kind of a love-hate relationship with her, because she's cool, but I feel like in the long run, Dagger ends up being the better healer, and also has has equivalent summons, you know? I feel like you can kind of go 50-50 with the summons with either character. You know, I would argue that it's easier to get max damage with Dagger and a summon than it is to get max damage with Echo and a summon. But I feel like the max damage Echo summon ability is like better at, like, you know, ignoring defense across the board. I like the idea of having 2 healers, though, you know? Because only one of the healers has Carbuncle, right? Only one of the healers has the really sick buff ability. And I feel like that, you know, gives a value to, you know, using potentially both. And I made sure that as I was playing through 9, unfortunately I missed 1 or 2 pieces of gear, which made me very sad, but I got every ability on every character that I was able to access. I got all the Stellatios, like, oh god. Such an excellent game. Such excellent. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait, you actually can't do this. Ah. Alright, well, I've already got the item. You can't do it yet, though. Oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot that. Shame. Shame on me. Alright, onward to Nibel. 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 FF9? Oh, yeah, absolutely. And honestly, like, I feel like few games have as significant of a, like, shit hits the fan moment as FF9. And the scope is awesome, too. Like, it's just, you know, it goes beyond, like, you know, one universe, you know, to expand into multiple. Very cool. Cosmic in scope. Which is necessary for a good epic. The Chocobo game? Oh my god. At first, I thought, like, when I started doing the Chocobo game, and, like, pecking the ground and trying to pull the crap out that you needed, the first, like, 1 or 2 times that I did it, I was just like, oh my god, you've got to be kidding me, this is gonna be the worst thing ever. But as the Chocobo levels up, and you get the multiple different areas, you know, there's 3 different places to play the game by the end of it. It was actually one of my favorite little side bits. And the fact that you, like, level up Choco, oh man, when he's his final tier and you can just go, you can fly with the Chocobo. One of the coolest things ever. No question. Oh yeah? Dude, that's awesome. Unfortunately, my significant other is not a gamer, so to speak. She'll dabble in, like, the N64. I know she's played her hand at Mario Kart and Mario Party, you know, some of the, like, classic stuff. But yeah, the Final Fantasy games and things like that, those are a miss. Oh yeah, here we are. Awesome. I love Nibel. Like, this is one of my favorite areas in the game. I love Nibel Mountain. It's actually one of the few areas in the game that I historically have always stopped to farm armor, because the gold armlets that you can get from the dragons on Nibel, Mount Nibel, are, ooh, oh, they're so good. At this point in the game, they're just phenomenal. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Hey, buddy. Whoop. I agree. This one doesn't have nearly as much steel utility. I mean, if you're talking steel utility, dude, FF9 is your game. I think FF6 actually did a decent job of making steel pretty cool. The only thing I didn't like about FF9 was that they would, like, tease you. Like, in certain early bosses' loot tables, they'd put, like, a really good weapon, but it's got, like, a 1 in 196 or 1 in 2... You know, I don't know, 1 in ridiculous number chance of actually being able to steal it. I just don't have the patience for that, man. Like, it's a small edge. You know, later on when you get the 2 abilities, what are they? One of them is like, no, there's 2. So you get Mug, which is the one that lets you attack and steal, but that's not what I'm talking about. You get, like, Master Thief is one of them, and then you also get a piece of gear, an accessory, if I'm not mistaken, that also buffs it. And with the 2 of them, it makes getting, like, the really rare loot infinitely easier. So, like, by the time you hit the mid-game, you're cruising, and it's worth stealing from everything. Master Thief and Bandit, yes, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I don't remember this house. Oh, look at you guys. Yep. They're all crazy. I'm telling you. I think one of the only characters in FF9 that... And thankfully he's not, like, one of the main characters, but one of the only ones that I didn't really get a strong, like... You don't get, like, a resolution that sits well, at least for me, is Sir Fratley. Sir Fratley. Freya's long-lost love. Hey. Number 5. See, that's what I mean. It's like, you know what I mean? They, like, the credits all of a sudden, they swoop back around really quickly and you get, like, a, you know, couple of seconds. You really don't get much at all. All right. We gotta play the piano the right way. I don't remember the song. Here we go. Do. Go for it. Hell yeah. Oh, I remember. Let's see. Boom. FIFA. What? Come on. I just played it. What? Oh, do I have to be, like, later in the game? Son of a gun. Suna mods, thank God you're here to confirm my suspicions. Well, at least I played it right. By cheating and looking at the OG strategy guide. Love it. It's terrible. It doesn't have, like... It's only got, like, 60% of, like, all the content. But I, like, know where the other missing bits are. Might just be me. Hang on. Let's quickly check one or two of the other houses. I don't want to miss any delightful items. You're not Cloud's mom. Who are you? No, he's not. He's not sick. He sees the truth. Town is all a lie. Isn't one of these a shop? Oh! Uh-oh. Oh! How dare you call me a liar? Strange, stacked marshmallow man. Aha. I had a feeling there was another item, somewhere to be found. Elixirs, man. That's the sweet, sweet nectar of Final Fantasy VII life. It's no mega elixir, but it's an elixir. What do these guys have to say? Hey, hey you! Alright. Now the real question is... do I remember the combination of the safe? And the answer, of course, is no. Ah, shit. For some reason I thought there was an item here. Isn't there an item? 36. 3610 5997. Yep. Your maybe was 100% accurate, sir. Boom. Hey, Aqualung, well, boo-doo-doo-doo. You know, actually, that did kind of a disappointing amount of damage. How do you feel about Bio 2, my friend? Oh, I see. You don't seem to care for it at all. Okay, this guy is a little spicier than I remember. How about fire magic? Do you like fire magic? You really don't care about the fire magic. Aqualung again? I don't know. Good lord. What the heck? I don't remember those things having so many hit points. Apparently, I don't remember much. Alright. Give me this. Hell yeah, silver megaphone. Alright, we'll go left first. Let's see if we can't throw down with our buddy. Lost number. But we do get that really fantastic Odin materia, which is super exciting. Ah, crap. These things are such a pain in the ass. Maybe I should just run. Oh god. We're aqualunging our own team. Oh crap. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh boy. I don't remember those things being so obnoxious. Holy crap. Alright, what do we have that can protect against this nonsense? Nothing of particular worth. Perfect. Let's see here. Poison? Why the hell not? You can be immune to fire, because I've decided. Man, if I had immune to sleep, whew, that'd really be key. But alas, I do not. Alright, what do we got here? 36, 10, 59, 97. And I'm sorry, all of a sudden I'm getting blown up on the phone here. What the heck? Whoa, wait, whoa. Sorry everyone. Alright. $59.97. Boom. It's nailed it. Alright, beastie. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Big Guard. Ooh, fantastic damage. Also pretty spicy, big fan. Let's keep everybody healed up here. I'm gonna just keep wailing away with the big spells. Let's throw haste on everybody. Totally bio too, because why not? Do I burn an elixir? Nah, let's do a turbo ether. Big money. We're throwing all the aqua lungs at him. Oh, it's the magic one. I'm not surprised. Does this no longer do damage? It does. Just not as much. Big money. We're taking him down. Ooh, that's spicy. Tifa. We need a big guard to get landed here. Oh, wow. Absolutely annihilated that thing. That's awesome. That boss can be a pain in the ass, too. I like how they just give you Red's, like, final limit break there, too. They're just like, you know what? That was tough. You should have this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oh, shit. Can I get these things to do their ability? Probably not. But I want to try. Man, I wish I had manipulate. The chances of them actually doing the question thing, I think is like ridiculously slim. Anybody know? I also realize that I'm like not 100% certain on that. Yeah, they're not doing anything. Oh, wait a second. For a second I thought he was gonna do it. I thought you had to manipulate them in order to get it to work. But I don't know. Ooh, that fire ring coming in handy. Oh, they don't take any damage from that? That's nonsense. Well, that did some damage. Alright. I'm not going to worry about that at this point. We'll come back for that enemy skill. I'm planning on making a swoop back through like all this stuff once I get Tiny Bronca. Just save myself the trouble, especially because, like, why not make some story progress? You know, I feel like that's more entertaining than watching me, like, run in circles and try and get this one mob to not be stupid. Let's also go get hooked up with Vincent. Yes! Vincent! You're the fucking man! I love Vincent's magnificent pointy gold shoes. Although, with the these character mods, I have no idea what to expect. I think I might have just gotten ridiculously lucky there. Oh, that's bad. Hey, cut that shit out. I'm surprised that he does that much damage. I don't even understand where Red... He's in the back row, and he's doing that much damage. Clearly, I need to, number one, put him in the front row, and number two, rethink my party decisions. Although, doesn't he have... Or wait, does he have long-range materia on? Well, there's your... there's your problem. That's hilarious. What was I doing? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Hysterical. I definitely need to fix the mod situation here. Vincent! Oh god, Vincent, you're so badass. Why are you the most badass character of all time? Oh shit. You know Sephiroth? We both do. And back in the coffin. Bye! See you later. It's like I really didn't want to hear your story. But now you've told it to me anyway. Don't worry, I'm going to talk to him a second time. I promise. Ooh, the real question is, can we hit these things? Yes, we can. Cloud may not be able to hit them. But the rest of the gang, A-okay. God damn, that Tifa model looks so good. She is just magnificent. My childhood has just been made better and better. Vincent, yes. Nope. Oh shit. Assistant to Professor Gas, but isn't it revealed, like, later on that she was also, like, Hojo's wife? Isn't, like, Hojo Vincent's dad in some way, or something like that? I don't remember. Yeah. Alright, he's gonna throw a materia right at my face. Oh man, the Sephiroth, the upgraded Sephiroth 2, so good. Oh my god, this is one of the most convoluted stories of all time. Look at me chuck some materia at you. What do you think about this destruct materia? Alright. Let's hit the road. Now, what you want to do is you want to put Vincent in your party. But what you should do is not put Vincent into your party. Prueba gratis, holy crap. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hello. I hope you're having an excellent Wednesday evening. Oh my god, look at these hilarious bats. Have you met my friend Aqualung? And a little Matcher Magic is cleanup, I think. Too hot to sleep. Whoa, I'm sorry, dude. I'm glad that you're spending your too hot to sleep time with your old pal Tino. You... you rascal, you rapscallion. If you don't mind me asking, like, where are you that it's too hot to sleep? Somewhere in Europe? Spain! There you go. There you go. My main man, Griever Lionheart, is also a Spaniard. I assume that's where you and I first got connected as well. I can imagine sleeping in Spain after 1 a.m., first of all, because everybody stays out. And that's an awesome way to live your life. But also with an intense amount of air conditioning. I think I would, like, have to have the AC going, right? Onward to our destinies! Oh yeah, alright. Little tent action. Definitely hyper. And I'm a super paranoid parrot, which is why I have so many save files, but I regret nothing. Okay, give me just 1 second. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom and crack another brewski, and I'll be right back. Oh yeah. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, lords and lads, lasses, and some other L word that I can't come up with on the spot. Time for another Czech-style Pilsner to keep me in the mood here. Dang, do I love this company and their beer. Love it! Alright, let's keep cooking along here. 24 degrees. Woo! That's Celsius. Yeah, I was just gonna say. No, I understood. Oh, these sons of bitches. The lay flats. Oh, crap. Wait a second, what time's it? Ah, shit. Alright, dude bros, I am so sorry, but unfortunately I have to pull the plug for tonight. I am so sorry, guys. I will be back. I know, dude, I am disappointed as well. I didn't even get 2 hours on tonight. Yeah, trust me, foster dog, other stuff, it just makes sense. It's easiest for me and for you, for me to take a breather. I do plan to be back, hopefully tomorrow night, worst case Friday. I'll be on over the weekend as well. We're just doing a couple of things, and I'll be back. So in the meantime, you fabulous gentlemen or ladies, I don't judge, you're all amazing. Thanks so much for watching. I will be back soon. And until then, stay classy, San Diego.